Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Ruby here. So I'm gonna talk about how I keep myself clean for the whole day. So if it's your first time here, I just want to welcome you to my channel, and if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel. Also turn on notification bell that when I do upload a video you can be notified. So today let's talk about how I keep myself clean for the day. So I'm in my 60s, you guys, and one of the things I love is for my skin to be clean, smell really nice, and I am afraid of scents. Like when I said I'm afraid of scents, if I go out and in the bus or something and I smell any really musty, I always like cover my nose. I don't like. So I try to, for me, I try to take care of myself. I try to clean my body properly. So when I get up in the morning, first thing you guys, I'm going to show you some of the product that I use. First thing I do is have my prayer. After praying, I'll go to the bathroom, washroom. I'll put on my cap, shower cap on my head. I brush my teeth. One of the products that I use to brush my teeth in the morning, I'll use this Sensodyne, and I have been using Sensodyne for years on my teeth. And even in the winter, sometimes your teeth tend to get a little bit numb, so this is what I use on my teeth. Sometimes I'll just use some baking soda with a little bit of toothpaste together, because you know they have the Arm & Hammer baking soda, but sometimes I try to just use this and put a little more Colgate or some of the Sensodyne on it, and I'll brush my teeth and make sure that after brushing my teeth I use a mouthwash to apply to my my mouth. So after doing that, you guys, I make sure that I apply either the kojic acid soap or the L'Oreal, or this one, the CeraVe foaming cleanser, and this one I love it so much. I apply it to my face. I make sure that I have a thing that I massage my, after applying this to my face, I massage my face with this thing that I bought. Sorry I don't have it right now out here to show you, but I would use it to massage my face, and then I get in the shower. So once I get in the shower, and guys, although I'm in my 60s, I don't carry hair underneath my arm or all over my body. I am a person that like to shave, because sometimes as a person I like to wear just a little strap clothes in the summer, and whether summer or winter, I like to make sure that my armpit are very clean. So this is one of the things that I use, and this is for dry skin. I use this, and this is Gillette's Scent Care. This is what I use to apply to my arm or whichever part of my body, and I do shave myself. I do, as at this age, I do make sure that my body is clean, because as I said, I like to be clean. I like to smell clean. I don't like to sit down and smell, and if I go out, I don't like, you get what I'm saying, I like my body to be clean. So this is something also that I do use on my skin whenever I'm gonna do my armpit or any else part of my body. I do like to do this before I shower. Like I'll get in the shower and I put this, apply this, and then I use my blade, my sensitive razor blade, the one that are not for men, and I use it and I make sure that I clean up myself. That's one of the things that I like to do. And not because you're in your 60s you cannot keep yourself clean, or you cannot do. Some people use other things. There's one that I always use. Sometimes the nail, you just apply it, make it stay there for a while, and then you just get something and just clear it off your skin, and it do work. It do work. So the other thing that I always like to do in my routine at home, where I'm at home, and I shower every morning. I don't get up and I don't shower every morning. I have my shower every evening. I have my shower before I go to, because I shower in the morning, and then in the evening I have to shower before I go to bed, because if I don't shower my skin doesn't feel good. Even in the winter I just have to shower. So guys, One of the body wash that I use, and I use the Isla Olay a lot. This one is the Super Serum Body Wash, and this one is the one that I just picked up. So I use this Isla Olay a lot on my skin, and this is what I also use on my skin. I also bought these. You can get them at Walmart, and these are gloves. So for instance, if you want to wash your body properly, you put your finger in this thing here. I'm gonna show you here, and then you apply the product. So I have 2 of these, because when you bought you get 2. So these are something that I use with my body wash to rub my skin, to really penetrate my skin and make sure that I really clean my skin properly. And I also use this. This is another thing for me that I use, which is the Days. This is a body scrub, you guys. I used another one before, but I prefer this one because the other one that I use is more hard. This one is more softer and look like a jelly. And this is something that I do use on my skin. You can see it here. So what I do, I always do, I apply some of this onto this, and then I put my body wash over it, and I make sure that my skin is really wet, and then I do rub my skin with it, so to take off excessive dirt and grind off my skin. As I said, I bathe 2 times. I shower 2 times a day, morning and also evening, and I have to do that. And I don't work, I'm home, so I do shower, and I have air conditioning when it's get hot. And if I go outside, if I'm even going out early in the morning, I have to get up and get a shower before I go out. And this is one of the products that I use. This is a body scrub. It smells really nice. They have the spray, the deodorant to this. I also have the spray to this. I travel with that in my bag, and when I go outside, if I need to be a little bit spray up, I use that. But this is what I use to clean my skin with these 2 together. These 2 I use, not exactly this one, but sometime I just bought this June one, and these are like, when they're not on sale, like $15 something. When they're on sale, it's like $12 something here. So I use the Isla Olay with this for my skin, to make my skin clean. The other thing that I do after showering, I like to dry myself in the wash, in the bar before I come out. So I'll stand up there and I make sure that I dry myself really properly, especially my neck, my armpit, in between here, underneath my breast, my butt. I make sure that I dry myself properly. In the night when I go to bed, I get really, some part of me, because of the menopause, I get really sweaty in between my boobs here, my forehead and my neck. This is my area that I do get sweaty, so I have to bathe in the morning. I don't like to get up and be in my house moving around and I'm not shower. The first thing, I shower. And as I said, these are the 2 products right now that I'm using. I have other body wash in there, but these I buy. When I bought body wash, I bought separate for my husband and separate for myself. So this is me. This is what I use on my body. And even if it's a different Isla Olay body wash, but it's Isla Olay, I use that on my skin. So after I dry my skin properly, because as I said, I want my skin to be clean, I want to smell good, and I love smelling good. So after I do that, then I also come out from the shower, dry myself in the bath, and then when I come outside, I dry up more properly. And after I dry more properly, then I apply lotion to my skin. And this is the Isla Olay Collagen Peptides Lotion. This is what I do apply to my skin, and then after applying this to my skin, I add a little oil, whether it's Vaseline or some form of oil. I add a little bit oil over the lotion on my skin, so to make sure that my skin is very hydrating and really soft. And to top it all, after I do apply this, I also like to apply my roll-on. And this is the pH Balance Secret Clean Lavender. So I use this, and no matter how, because sometimes when the time is hot, you perspire a lot here, and I don't like to smell myself. I don't like my body to be smelled. So I do apply this to my underarm hair. This is what I use, and I use this like 2 times a day. I do use this, and then after I do use this, then I like to spray my body with a body spray. It don't have to be this, but this is the one that I'm gonna show you right now that I do spray my body with. So I do use this on my body whenever I do moisturize, use my roll-on. This is what I use on my body, and after using this to my body, I make sure that my body's clean, I am smell good, and then I end up come outside. I put on a socks on my feet, and then I come, and then after that, now I just apply like my my moisturizer to my face. So every lady, I think every woman, every man, everybody's supposed to make sure that your body is clean. You know, one of the things I think about all the time is, suppose you're home by yourself and something happened and you have to call the ambulance, or suppose you go outside and something happened and you have to call the ambulance. At least, you know, you go outside and something happened and you have to call an ambulance and to get you, or until you go to the hospital, for you to go to the hospital. At least your body is clean, you smell good. And as a person, I make sure that I take care of myself. I look about myself. As I said, I'm in my 60s, and I try to make sure that I smell good throughout the day. Right? I make sure that every day I smell good. I just don't go into the shower and just shower, come out and put on clothes. I don't do that. I take care of myself. I moisturize my skin. I dry my skin properly. I brush my teeth. I mouthwash my mouth. And I fix up myself so that I can smell good, and not just smell good, but my body can feel good and looks good. So guys, these are some of the things that I use. And for instance, even baking soda, you can use a little bit of baking soda with your body wash and apply it to your skin to help clean your skin, right? If you're looking for that. Sometimes you can even use baking soda under your arm, and it does cut down that scent. So for you to make sure that at all time your body is clean, take care of your skin, look about yourself, clean your skin, shower yourself, because at night when you sleep, when you wake up in the morning, that sweat that you go through, or you know, you make sure that when you get up in the morning, I don't care how if you're on a rush or anything, find yourself, jump in the shower. I never late for an appointment, but what I always do, I program myself. If I have an appointment tomorrow morning and it's early, I make sure I get up very early, and my first thing is do, even if I go out and leave my bed, I know my husband will do the bed, but I make sure that I always take a shower, take care of myself, so that I can keep clean. And if I'm home, I'm still clean. Like now I'm home and my body is clean, my mouth is clean, my entire body is clean, moisturize, smell good, and everything. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I just want to share with you what I use, how I use it on my body to keep myself clean for the day and every day. God bless you, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.